I'm stalling. I'm going to tell you about my stress dreams that I've had about this show while I'm stalling for them. I had a stress dream that the stage was 2 inches wide. I had a stress dream that none of my music worked. I had a stress dream that none of you showed up, but you did. I had a stress dream that no one made any noise throughout the whole. Hi, Sadie. That no one made any noise throughout the whole show, and I hope you do. Okay. I stalled, so I hope they're ready. Okay. So I imagine that this is not the typical birthday party one might expect, but since I was little, I've been building a repertoire of songs that I've been dying to choreograph. Punctuation is hard. Okay. The list is hundreds of songs long, but I decided that for my birthday, I would pick my top choices and put them on their feet and present them to all of you. I have worked incredibly hard on this, but there are a few people who have more of a claim in this than I do, and I want to thank them quickly. First, Veronica, who's up in the booth, who is like a godsend and has like done everything, and I love her, so clap for her. Then, Max Reed, Jamal Douglas, who couldn't be here, Christina King, and Espo, who are in the front here. There are my... at my dance company, and they single-handedly inspired me to get my ideas from my head to a notepad to this stage, and I'm sure they will see some of influences of their own choreography. Sorry, I'm a thief. Christina, I have said this 100 times before, and I will say it 100 times again, but you are such an amazing role model, and I can't tell you how much I've grown physically and emotionally since I've met you. Secondly, I texted 4 of my closest friends and most talented friends and said, hey guys, I have a crazy idea. And they jumped at it, and I am so grateful for their faith in me. They have been working so hard on this and have been taking so much of my craft and are going to blow your minds tonight. So I want to thank Abby Gluck, Evan Ozer, Jalen Bunch, and Jordan Lickstein for putting their hearts and souls. Souls into this piece and bringing it to life. They all contributed choreography to their own pieces, and they get some credit for it. So that's what I wrote. I told them last night that if they were doing really well, which they weren't last night, that if they were doing really well, that I would say a little extra stuff about them. I had this idea in like September, and I knew something was gonna go wrong. I was like, they're gonna drop out. It's gonna be fun while it lasts, but it's not gonna happen. And it is. We're all here. And like, they have grown physically and emotionally, and they like make me wanna cry right now. Also, like, parents don't get enough credit. So to the parents of the kids that are in the show, thank you so much for giving me your kids to mess with. They are amazing, and you raised them well. Okay. Next, I want to thank my mom. I told you about this crazy plan, and you didn't roll your eyes, and you didn't laugh, and you didn't shut me down. You said, what can I do to help? And I am so freaking lucky to have you as a mom, and thank you for the best birthday ever. I want everyone in this theater who considers Josette their second mom to raise their hands. Okay, please look around. This is your family. I love you, and they love you, and yeah. Lastly, I want to thank you all from coming to, wow, okay. Lastly, I want to thank you all for coming and being a part of this, from the Upper West Side on weekdays to the Upper East Side on weekends, from as far as Hancock, New York, and as close as my very own home. The fact that you all came here to support my team, my team and I, means the world to me. I'm not exactly sure what it is I want to do with my life, but I know I want to be a storyteller. This is the first story I've written through dance, and I am so excited to share this story with you. Please silence your cell phones. I love you. Okay. Yeah, so our story begins with a song that emulates something that I have been struggling with since I began dancing. It is a song about consumerism and conforming. I always tried to fit into my dance classes when I was young. I looked different and I danced different, and I thought it was a curse, but I soon came to realize that if I embraced my differences, I could use them as an advantage, and it could be a blessing. Since I'm a sucker for sadness, the song that follows is a pick-me-up. The song is a literal meme, and you will know when you hear it. And it always makes me smile. But sometimes people fail to take my humor at face value, and then I probably backstage. And then they think I'm just an idiot. So the following song is about confliction in general. The piece is about the anger and frustration derived from trying to strike a balance between serious and humorous, old soul and young soul, and getting comfortable with all the gray areas. The song that follows is a tribute to all of my friends. Oh, I lost my spot. Who have helped me through the darkest of times through smiles and joy. The dance that follows is about finding companionship beyond just your friends and how sometimes it's not always the picture-perfect idea we think it is. The final number is about how the only way we can find any comfort in our others is being comfortable and proud of yourself. And I can honestly say that I have never been as proud as myself as I am standing here tonight presenting my work to all of you. A wise Max once said to me after I was seriously doubting my abilities, "At least you created something. That's more than most people can say." Everyone here tonight is who I want to share my creation with, and I am so excited we can all do this together. First, I will perform a medley of pieces I created prior to the creation of this show, kind of an evolution of dance for me, and then our story will begin. Thank you.